Oh, well, I mean, we all love EFT. We all know how
Mhm.
important it is to pay attention to our inner world. And it feels like we need so much self care and holding when we've suffered a loss. It's brutal, as we know
Mhm.
from some of the beautiful things people wrote in the chat. It's so brutal. And
Mm.
you don't have your person, the one who maybe would have helped you through those storms. So you need to be able to care for yourself even more. So we know we have to be able to navigate those emotional storms, but we need some help and some guidance through that process so that we can get the good out of it. I think that's really where we're
Mm.
coming from with this book is how do we use this devastating event to learn, to grow, to do it differently next time? How do we heal well so that all the
Mhm.
suffering's put to good use?
Yeah, I love that answer, Claire. And maybe one thing I would add or add specificity to is we know the cost on humans if we don't process our pain.
Mm,
And those of you who are with us and me and Jen in the cafe, you hear me say all the time that unprocessed pain tweaks behavior. And what I remember writing in this workbook was, unprocessed pain limits our life options. Unprocessed pain, like physical scars, limit our range of motion. Sometimes emotional scars limit our life options because unprocessed pain tells us not to take risks. Unprocessed pain tells us not to open our hearts again when love might be possible again. Unprocessed pain makes some of us cautious and makes others of us perhaps reckless. We could go either extreme as a coping strategy.
mhm.
And so from just the biology of emotion standpoint, unprocessed pain costs our nervous system a lot. It's a heavy metabolic load to hold in the brain, especially like Claire was saying, if you end up alone, when you end up alone and you end up isolated.